It's Savannah, and I'm back with another video. It's been, when did I drop the video? Tuesday? So it's been a day. Like a day, 2 days since I dropped my last video, which y'all should really tune into. It's a road trip. Yeah, and, I'm just really trying to get my views and subscribers and everything up. So, if y'all could share, like, and definitely subscribe, that would be deeply appreciated. But as y'all can see by the title, y'all already know what this video is. It's a girl talk video. We gonna see how this video goes. Honestly, I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know. Shoot, I'm still trying to figure out the girl talk and stuff out like that. Like girl stuff out myself. So, I'm a little like, I don't really know. So I'm gonna give y'all my best advice and input on the questions that I got. I did post on my Instagram like 20 minutes ago to send me some questions. My Instagram's at the bottom of the screen. Y'all should definitely follow me on there. It was very like, yo, give me some questions really, really fast. Nobody sent me questions, but I already had some questions. But this is my Instagram. Y'all go follow and everything like that. But if that's really it, we're going to jump right into the video. So, okay, so I have 10 questions right here. And it looks like a lot of questions, but it's not. So the first question, not like question, but like the first thing we're going to talk about is hygiene. As y'all can see. Hygiene. Hygiene is very, very crucial, especially for girls. As a female, you get hair everywhere. On your arms, on your legs, on your stomach, under your arms. Wait, I said arms. Under your underarms, on your down area, on your top area. You get hair literally everywhere that you could possibly think of. So as a female, if you're an athlete, if you're just a busy person, even if you don't do anything, you should just be showering in the first place. But if you're an athlete and you're a very busy female, it's not an excuse to not take care of yourself. You don't have to shave all the time. Some girls don't even like shaving. So it's not about shaving. It's the cleansing, like the cleanliness of a female's body. You should want to smell good. You should want to take care of yourself. You should want to appreciate your body more. Like, I'm a person, I'm very like hair phobic. I don't like hair on my body. Now, my down area, as a female, I know I can't shave consistently all the time. So it is nothing I can do about that. But once it gets to a point where it's like, all right, it's time to shave, I shave. And then I take care of myself. I shave my legs every here and there, especially because I'm a track athlete. Especially because I'm a track athlete, I shave my legs not all the time, but when I'm wearing shorts and stuff like that. Like, I don't wear shorts for real unless I'm running track, like my track uniform. But even at that, I don't shave all the time because I run for a minute and then I put my warm-up back on. So it's like nobody's really gonna see my legs. But when I'm in the mood to shave my legs, which is a lot, very, very rare, very normal, I shave my legs. My underarms, I shave consistently. I shave consistently because me personally, my personal like look on it, I don't want anybody seeing hair under my underarms. That's normal for anybody. As humans, we're normal, we're gonna get hair. But me personally, I don't want hair under my underarms. Not even just people seeing it. I don't like hair under my underarms. So, sometimes I let it grow out. It's like, all right, I'll get to it. But I don't let it grow out to where it's a big patch. Like, no, I don't do that. That's me, though. But hygiene, you should definitely be on top of your hygiene. Get stuff that makes you feel nice and clean and smooth. Lotion. Me personally, when I get out the shower, I put oil on my body, like raw coconut oil. I rub my arms down. I rub every single place on my body down. Then I put lotion on. I just feel soft and smooth, and that's just me. In the shower, I use unscented soap to wash everything, and then scented soap just to wash like the out part of my body. And then I use Tree Hut. I know a lot of girls use Tree Hut. I use this Tree Hut scrub. Like, there's a couple things that I use in the shower. Like, if I'm in a rush, I just use the unscented soap and then the scented soap and then sometimes the scrub. But if I'm really, really taking a shower, oh, baby, I go in. Like, I go in real bad. I don't ever play. I don't play about my hygiene just because growing up, Nobody taught me that. Growing up, nobody taught me how to be a girl and take care of your hygiene. Nobody taught me that. Nobody taught me that. I didn't have somebody in place for it to teach me that. I had my dad, and my dad's a guy. So it's like, you know, what can he really say? Just take a shower. Like, you know, you should be at least taking a shower every day. Every day. If not every day, once every day. Once every other day. But I mean, twice every other day. But you should be taking a shower. That's like, it's just, you need to take a shower. Like, when you wake up on the weekends, take a shower. That don't mean if you don't go out, you don't have to take another shower. That would be by choice. When I'm home on the weekends and I don't do anything, I either wake up and take a shower, or I wake up and wash my teeth and brush my face, and then at night I take a shower. But if I go out and I need to take a shower, I'll take one really fast in the morning. And then when I come home, I'll take one again. Like, it's just your personal like your personal, like, what you want to do, honestly. It's really personal. Like, if you want to take a shower 2 times, 3 times, 4 times a day, then do that. But, you know, at least 2 times a day is cool. Like, 2 times, not really no less than 2 times a day. If you want to do it, like, I understand people have school, you know, so sometimes it's hard to get in a shower. Like, there'll be days that I can't get in a shower in the morning because my brothers are up. And I'm just like, all right, I'll take when I get home, especially because I have track. Like, I have to take, no matter what, you have to take a shower. Like, you have to take a shower. Now, how you clean yourself in the shower, that's on you. But I gave y'all how I personally do it. I rub myself down after the shower. Like, I use lotion after the shower. Like, there's just, as a female, you need to take pride in your hygiene. Now, guys are going to be guys. I can't really give hygiene tips about that. But girls, you got to stay on top of your hygiene. Like, that's very crucial. And then summertime, you don't want to be musty. Use deodorant. Like, it's just really stuff. It's like common sense stuff. Like, you don't want to smell nasty. You don't want anybody telling you that you smell funky. Like, that's not something you want to do. So that's my talk about hygiene. The next question is going to be how to get over your ex. So, how my relationship ended was a lot. Like, my last relationship, I'm a new one, but my last relationship, how that ended. Anywho, how to get over your ex, I feel as though personally, it all depends on how you end. If you end with your ex on really bad terms and it was, he did something and you, like, for instance, say if you're with somebody and they cheat, right? And he cheats or whatever. Then it all depends on time and memories. Now, I'm not saying like, oh, we've been together 5 months, I'm attached. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying as time progresses, you get to know a person more. As time progresses, you get to learn a person's personality. You get to learn how they move, how they walk, how they talk, how they do this, that, and the third. So if y'all been together for 5 months, baby, you're not attached. You might really, really like him, but you're not attached. When y'all are together for 3+ years or something like that, then I can see, like, not even 3+ years. Like we just gonna say, because at this day and age, we're in high school. So a lot of normal relationships last about 1.5, even 2 at most. So let's say 2 years, right? I can see it. I'm like, okay, yeah, you are attached. You done created bonds with this boy and this, that, and the third. So, you know, how to get over your ex, I would really say it depends on how y'all end. It depends on how many memories y'all got together, what y'all experienced in a relationship together, how intimate the connection, the bond, like everything, how that was. I feel like that all depends on how you're going to get over your ex. You know, you can start off by definitely not looking at their page. Don't look at their page. Don't stalk them. Don't look at their page. That's just gonna bring up stuff that you don't need to know about. Like, whatever that person is doing, he or she, or, you know, whatever. That's not your place no more. That's not your business. So leave that be. Next you can do is delete their. Well, we're not gonna put it. This is not on order. I'm just what comes to my head. The next thing you could do is delete any pictures or photos that you have with them. That will be your choice. Now, for me, that works personally. I'm deleting every single picture. I'm deleting every single picture, every person, everything that I think will give me like some type of like memory about you. It's gone because I don't need you right there. Like, I don't need that in order for me to move on and, you know, move on my life and do the things that I got to do. I don't need that. That is just a distraction. So, you know, that you could do that. You can, if you have their mom or dad or any type of family member's number and you were like talking to them on a daily, don't do that. don't talk to them on a daily. It's no disrespect towards a family member, but it's like, you don't need no connections with their family, just like they don't need no connections with yours, because y'all are separate now. Now, if the mom or the dad decides to text you, it's okay to respond and be cordial. Hey, how are you, Miss So-and-so, Mr. So-and-so? You know, very nice speaking to you. I'm hoping all is well. And keep it like that. Keep pushing. You don't, hey, mom-in-law, hey, dad-in-law, miss you real much. No, you don't need to say that. Because I know a lot of kids in this generation, you know, classify their significant others as like, their significant others' parents as like mother-in-law and father-in-law. And that may be cool and all. But when y'all are separate, that's not nothing to you now. That's Mr. and Mrs. Who. That's who that is. You don't need to classify them as that, because that's not your position no more. That's not your place. So that would be the advice that I have on that. I can't like really say, I don't know. I honestly don't know how that would be able to work. I really just, like I said, I think it all is like dictated by like time and memories and connections and bonds and, you know, stuff like that. But don't think when I'm saying like, y'all been together 5 months, so it's gonna be very hard for y'all to move on. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like within that time you get to know a lot about a person, and it can be hard for you to move on once you like literally know this person's inside out. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. So that would be my talk about how to get over your ex, and hygiene. So we got hygiene off the list, and we got how to get over your ex off the list. My next thing would be how to stay drama free. So this is for all the middle school girls, because, well, and high school girls and college girls and elementary girls and anybody, honestly, because boys be in drama too. But this is primarily for the 13 to 18-year-olds that are in middle school and high school. Baby, y'all be in the drama. Now, let me tell y'all, throughout middle school and 9th grade, I was always in drama. Now, I'm not going to say for 9th grade and 8th grade, I wouldn't say that I was in drama a lot. But 6th and 7th grade, oh, baby, I was in drama. But that was because of the people that I associated myself with. The people that I hung around were always in drama. So I was always in drama because I hung with them. Now, it may not even be my beef, may not even be my drama. But since that was my friend group, or that's who I classified as the people that were my friends at that time, that's what I ended up in. So, yeah. 8th and 9th grade, it was like, every here and there, but it wasn't, a lot of it never really had anything to do with me. Like, a lot of the drama that I was in never really had anything to do with me. I was not a drama person. I never started problems. Now, I would finish the problem, or I would sometimes involve myself in the problem that had nothing to do with me. Yes. But as I grew up and matured, and, you know, my dad was a type of person who was like, all right, you did this, so this is your consequence. You always have, you have action, this is the repercussion. Like, that's life. So, I'm very glad that he did that, because as that helped me, and then as growing up and time progressed, I realized that that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to be, and that's not how I want people to see me. I don't want a bad reputation. I don't want to be a kid or a female that's like, that is looked at as somebody that's always in drama, because I don't like drama. I've never been a person like drama. But if I had to handle something, then it would be handled. Like, it was never nothing to it. But a lot of it was very kiddie and unnecessary drama. So how I would say to stay like drama free is watch who you associate yourself with. A lot of times it may not, like I said, may not even be your beef, may not even be your problems, but because of the people that you associate with, and because of the people who you hang around, it causes like to draw problems and stuff like that. Like, you don't need that. So that's one of the biggest things, is like, watch who you hang around, because not everybody is your friend. Yeah, that's a big thing. Not everybody is your friend like they say they are. Like, if they get into something and you back and they play, if the shoe was reversed, would they back yours? You have to really think about that. Would they back your play like you're backing theirs? You don't know that. Like, right now, the friend group that I have now, I've been friends with I've been friends with the guys and the girls since I moved to this school. But I can't necessarily say that they would back my play. Like, if I'm being honest. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, I wouldn't back their play if they wasn't backing mine. But see, I never had a situation where it's like I had to stand behind them. Now, if there was a situation and I was right there and somebody was getting crazy with them, oh baby, I'm back in their play, but I'm doing that with anybody, because you're not gonna talk to nobody any type of way. I don't care who you are. You're not gonna do that. But I'm talking about back in your play. If you're dead wrong, are you gonna back? Is like, if you're dead wrong in a situation and you know you're wrong, but you don't want to lose, are they gonna back your play? No. No, baby, you're never going to meet these people. I mean, you're never going to see these people or talk to these people for real, unless y'all got a real good bond like that. Y'all know you're not going to see these kids or talk to these kids once they graduate, once you graduate. Like that, you have to really think about it. Like, these are for now people. These people are temporary. They are not forever. They're not forever. Y'all are eventually all going to separate. Y'all are going to go your own ways. Y'all are going to live your own lives. Now, if you end up keeping bonds with 2 or 3 people, cool, baby. They been your friends. They been the down ones. Cool. That's the people you stick around. But if they eventually, you can't get upset or get hurt or get in your feelings once you see people going their own way. Because you should know that. Y'all are in high school. Y'all are in middle school. Some people are going to go to different high schools. You know, they're going to go here and there. And once you get into high school, eventually that friend group may not stay that friend group. That friend group may find other friends. This person may find a friend and y'all might split apart. That don't mean y'all not friends. That just mean that y'all wasn't as tight as y'all said y'all was. So, yeah. You got to think about it like that. Like, you know, not everybody is your friend, because not everybody going to back your play like you might back theirs. What else? To stay low. Like, how to stay drama free, you know, watch your friends and stay low. Like, get your stuff done. Like, my 9th grade year, it wasn't hard, but it was like, it wasn't easy either. Like, you was trying to get into high school and feel the feel of things. And, you know, high school can be a lot sometimes, depending on the grades. A lot of people say 9th and 11th grade is your hardest. And for right now, I can say that's true. And 10th and 12th grade is supposed to be your easier years. I can say that's true right now. My 9th grade year was not the easiest as my 10th grade year. My 10th grade year, oh, baby, that was easy. I had cool teachers. All my teachers was cool. They was like, my teacher's cool. Like, but, yeah, so stay low. Like, stay low. Don't get into things that don't involve you. Do not put yourself in unnecessary drama that you don't need to be in. That for a fact. Do not put yourself in unnecessary drama that you don't need to be in. If it has nothing to do with you, stay out of it. You know, if you have, for instance, right, I'm going to give this example. If you have this friend and have this friend going at it, do not side with neither of them. Because then the minute your words get mixed up and it may flip back on you, and that's not what you even said, but how can you prove that? You can't really prove that. So it's like, you have to stay low and watch what you say. Don't put your input in things that don't involve you. You don't always have to say stuff. You don't always have to get a point across. That's the one thing I would say. So that would be my outlook on how to stay drama free. I wasn't in drama my 10th grade year at all. I had no drama this year. Actually, I'm lying. The beginning of my 10th grade year, I got into something with some boy. It was me and my friend, and I involved myself in something that had nothing to do with me, but he made it, well, my friend and him, they both turned it into something that it wasn't. I was the messenger. So I put myself in something that I had nothing to do with, and I let my friend know something that was said about her business by somebody else that it wasn't his business. And it just went on from there. And, you know, that was my only drama. But never again. That was the only thing I got into. That was the only thing. So that's what I would say, how to stay drama free. Watch who you hang around. Don't involve yourself in unnecessary drama. Stay low. Don't put your input in everything. You don't need to always say something. The next one is how to love yourself. So, you know, as like teenagers, I know a lot of us are still working on like how to love us, how to love being in our own skin. You know, I'm still working on it myself. But I don't really have a lot to say about that. All I can really say is, like, you have to find comfort in your own self. So one thing for me is, like, I always wanted to wear lashes. As y'all can tell, I have lashes on right now, right? But I haven't had my lashes done since my birthday. So I used to like wearing lashes a lot. My dad did not like me wearing lashes, but I thought it made me feel prettier. And to this day, I still think it makes me feel prettier. But with or without lashes, I'm okay. Like, I'm okay with not having lashes. If I was to run out of my clusters, I would be okay. I would be okay. It would not hurt me. So that's like my example that I could give. Or like if you're a person that like likes getting their nails done, I like getting my nails done. But I'm still working on like not wanting to get my nails done because I don't like not having nails on. It's just, I think it's just a habit for me because I've been getting my nails done for so long. But so we're gonna use hair, right? Because I used to love getting braids. I used to love getting braids. But then I realized I have to let my natural hair breathe. I don't like my natural hair. But there was a point in time where I would consistently get braids. I would take my hair out and get braids the next day. Take my hair out and get braids the next day. Like, I was consistently getting my hair done. It was about like 15, 16, like now, that I really stopped getting braids all the time. Like, I've had braids. I got my braids done back in like December, and I took them out right before a birthday in February, and I haven't had my hair done since, and it's May. So February, March, April, May, and I'm probably not going to get my hair done for June. So it's like, I'm okay with not having my hair done. At one point, I wasn't, because it's like, well, what am I going to do? But I'm okay with not having my hair done. So it's like, you have to find comfort in yourself. You have to learn how to love being in your own skin. You know, we may see girls' Instagram pictures, and don't get me wrong, the girls on Instagram be very pretty, but everybody is beautiful in their own way. No matter how you look, you're beautiful in your own way. White, Latina, light skin, dark skin, brown skin, you know, any type of shade, any type of facial expression, any type of hair texture, any type of eyes, you know, you're beautiful because that's who you were made from the start. That's who you were. You know, as people get older, they get plastic surgery, lip fillers, this, that, and the third, and all of that is okay. But you can't sit there and say that you love yourself if you get a BBL, baby. I don't have nothing. I'm very flat chested and I don't have anything in the back. But I'm okay with that. You know, I be saying all the time, I be joking around, oh yeah, I'm gonna get a BBL. I would never get a BBL. Like, I would never pay all that money for a fake butt that will probably end up hurting and looking all funky. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Now, some girls, don't get me wrong, I'm not discriminating on people that got BBLs. That's your choice, baby. You want to do that, do that. But me personally, I would never do that. You have to find comfort in your own skin. That's all I really can say. Like, you have to learn how to love yourself inside to the out. You have to start within and let it move to out. You have to know, all right, I got a bomb personality, whether I look like this, that, or third. I have a bomb personality. Like, that's what you got to think. You have to love yourself from the inside out. Love doesn't start with outside. It starts within. So in order to, like, how to love yourself, you have to really, like, dig deep, realize who you are as a person, and then it'll spread from there. Like, you have to have the confidence, everything like that. And that will be leading on to my next question, and it's how to be confident. So I would say how to be confident. You really just got to hold your head high. Like, you have to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. That would be my advice for that, because I don't really have a lot to say about that either. You have to stand on your own 2 feet. You have to hold your head high. You have to have strong shoulders, because people going to say whatever they want to say. You know, a lot of people come from a lot of different backgrounds. They're raised very differently. So people are going to say whatever they want to say, no matter what. They're, you know, if they be like, oh, your feet are big. Okay, baby, okay. I didn't make them big. Like, what you want me to do about that? You have to be confident within yourself. You need to be able to walk in a room full of people that don't like you and still be able to say hi to every single one of them. Like, that's what I would say confident is. Like, you know that you're not liked here, but this is what you have to do. You have to do this to fulfill a passion, to accomplish a goal. Then do it. Don't let anything stop you. You have to be confident in what you're doing. You have to walk it out. I was not confident in running the 400. This is for example. I wasn't confident in running the 400 for track. Baby, I ran the 400 all season round, and now that's my race. That's my starting race. That's what I do. I used to think I was a 200 runner, and I am. Don't get me wrong. I still do the 200, but I found love for the 400. Like, I was not confident whatsoever. But as time progressed and, you know, I started learning how to run it more and started training in it more, I started to become more confident in the race. Whether I lose or win, I know I've won this time, this time, this time, this time, and I've lost this time and this time. So whether I lose or win, it's not going to affect me that much because I know that I can do it. We all have bad days. So I would say in order to be confident, you really have to stand on your own 2 feet. You have to hold your head high, make sure your chin is held high, have strong shoulders. Like at the end of the day, life going to come with some punches. And you got to be able to take it to the chin and keep it pushing. Like whatever's meant for you is meant for you, no matter what. So that's what I would say my advice would be on how to love yourself and how to be confident. Okay, so the next question that I have, I don't really know about this question because I don't even know if I can answer this because boy, oh boy. Next question is why you should/shouldn't post your man or girlfriend on social media. So, scratch my neck a little bit there because I post my man on social media. Every here and there, though, not as much as I used to. Baby, when I was a youngin', back, like, when I had the little boyfriends or whatever, baby, I would post them consistently, baby. And that's probably why I got cheated on. But, anywho, I would post my people, whoever I was with at that time, a lot. And I just learned that when a person shows you their true colors, believe it. There we go. When a person shows you their true colors, believe it. Because at the end of the day, a person is who they are. Now, it's okay to try and give people advice or guide them in a path, but you can't change a person in who you want them to be. They are who they are. Like you can say, okay, I don't like when you do this. That's their choice if they want to change that or not. That'll be their choice. But you can't force them into changing it. That's something that I'm still learning. That you can't force a person to change who they are. So it's like, why you should? Because at the end of the day, I know a lot of people want to show off their significant other, want to show off the world, what they have. So, I feel as though why you should, to let people know, like, yo, I'm in a relationship, you feel me? But it doesn't have to be all the time. You don't have to post your significant other all the time. Every once in a while is okay. I don't like when a person doesn't post their significant other at all. Like, at all. Like, say if I'm posting somebody and then my partner's not posting me at all. Like, come on. You can at least show me off every here and there. That I'm not on social media and stuff. That excuse is lame and it's worn out, baby. You have it for a reason. If you click on the app, you're on it. So you could at least post me. That's what I would think. So why I feel like you should at least let people know that you're in a relationship. And at least let them know every here and there that you're still with this person. Like, some people don't care. Not a lot of people, but some people don't care. Like, oh, I don't care about that boyfriend, girlfriend stuff. Like, that's them. That's no. So you need to let people know, like, yo, I'm in a relationship. That's why I feel as though you should. Why you shouldn't post your person on social media? Because not everybody needs to be in your business. It's okay to post a person whether you want to show their face or not. I don't show his face when I post him. And it's not because I'm trying to hide something. I'm not trying to hide him or anything like that. It's just at the end of the day, if I end up being with this boy for 2 months or for 2 years, y'all not gonna know his face. So I could walk past him knowing that I was with him or am with him and y'all wouldn't know. So I feel as though private but not a secret is definitely a good way to go. But you can't sit there and claim privacy but not a secret and you're not posting your significant other whatsoever. Baby, that's a secret. If she could come over, if y'all could go out, if y'all could do this and that and the third, but you can't post her, y'all a secret. That is just that. Privacy is not telling the world y'all business. You can post somebody and they not know y'all business. You let them people think. That could be your sister, baby. That could be your sister, your auntie, your uncle, your cousin, whoever you post. That don't gotta be your girlfriend. Let people think. Let people wonder. That's privacy. That's privacy. You don't have to confirm anything. You don't have to confirm everything. I would say why you shouldn't is because not everybody needs to know y'all business. You post every here and there and you let it flow how it flow. And when y'all break up, you don't have to run to social media and let people know that you broken up. You let people figure out on themselves. Like, oh, you still with your... Nah, we broke up. Oh, really? I ain't even know. Wasn't for you to know. That was between me and the person that I was with. You feel me? So that would be my advice on why you should and shouldn't post your significant other on social media. It really all how you take it. If you a person that posts on social media every day, every hour, and that's who you are, then hey man, that's who you are. But if you're a person that don't post at all, every here and there is okay. You don't have to hide your person from the world. That's not okay. Next question would be how to let go of toxic people, including family. So how to let go of toxic people. One reason that I would say that you know that they're toxic is if they're draining you. If they are draining you and you feel as though you can't keep going and it's just too much, every time they call you, you don't want to answer. Every time they text you, they need something. I feel like that's toxic. Like, if you can't sit on the phone with me while I'm breaking down crying, but you can call me and stay on the phone with me when I'm going to get money out the bank, baby, that's toxic. That's toxic. Like, you're not there for me. You're not a forever thing. You're a temporarily thing. Like, you're toxic. So I have to let you go. If I can't accomplish my goals with you, I gotta let you go. If I can't get what I need to get done with you, I have to let you go. Like, if you can't do what you need for yourself as an individual, you need to let that person go. They're not doing it. You should want somebody, family including, you should want people to push you, to motivate you, to be like, yes, if any you got this, or yes, so and so, you can work for that, you can do that, baby. You do this, I'll help you with that. Like, you want a person to push you. You don't want somebody to say, oh no, no, I don't think that's not for you, or yeah, you may be able to do this, but I don't know if you're gonna be able to do that. That's toxic. That's toxic. Like, you gotta let that go. If the person that you're with, or if your family is not pushing you, you need to distance yourself. And it can be a silent distance. Every time they call, you don't gotta answer every time they call. Baby, this your phone. Every time they text, you don't gotta answer right away. You wait until the next day. My bad, what's up? Well, why you ain't answer? I was busy. This my phone. You don't gotta question me on my phone why I don't answer. You can silently cut a person off. You can silently let go of toxic people. Just stop talking to them. And it may be hard, but you got to do it for yourself. If this is what you really want to do and accomplish and they not doing anything for you, you have to figure out who's important here, the goal or the person. If the toxicity is what you want, then by all means, go do that. Go get that. But if your goal is more important, this is going to get you through life. This is what you need to accomplish. If it's meant to be, it'll come back. If it's meant to be, it'll come back. That's what I would say. Family, I feel like it's a little hard, but at the end of the day, family gonna be family. You can't pick and choose your family. You can't pick and choose your people. Your blood is blood, but yeah, water and blood is like the same texture to me. So I would say you could cut both parties off. So it is what it is. But that's how I would. That's the advice that I would give y'all about how to let go of toxic people, because I don't know. I don't got toxic family in my household for real. Baby, I'm going to do as I please. If I want to talk to you, this is my phone. You can't make me talk to you. Yeah. And friends, I don't befriend a lot of people anyways. So it's like, I may say, yo, what's up? I may be cordial and talk to you and everything, but that don't mean you're my friend. If somebody was to ask me that's not my friend right now, if they my friend, I'm telling you no. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you if you're my friend or not. Nah, you're not my friend. What have you shown me or done for me for you to be my friend? So that's the advice that I would give for how to let go of toxic people. So we are finally got 2 more questions. Well, we got 3, but I'm trying to figure out if I want to do that one because I don't really know what to say or what to talk about for that one. But we got 2 more questions that I for sure know that I can talk about and give advice on. Next question would be 5 signs to tell that he or she is playing you. So I actually, not even gonna lie to y'all, I really had to search these answers up. Well, some of them, because I'm like, well, how would you know, baby? I don't know. But I feel like a lot of it is common sense. Not common sense. I feel like a lot of it is signs. You're going to get signs. Okay, so I would say the first sign would be dry and distant. If your person is not regularly dry and distant, then you need to check on it. Now, sometimes it may be that that's who they are. Like, for example, the person that I'm with right now, he's very distant. He's not dry, but he can be very distant at times. And it's like, well, did I do something? And a lot of times it don't even be me. It just, that's how he is. He's just a distant person, but not distant in a bad way. Distant as in, I need a little bit of space right now. I'm dealing with something or I'm trying to get something done and I can't possibly give you all my attention and try and get this done too. So as a girlfriend, I have to figure out, like, do I want to get an attitude over that? Or do I just let him have his space real quick? It's not going to hurt me. So But yeah, so that's not the question. That was just a little side note. But yeah, dry and distant. If your person's not regularly distant with you or very dry, it's like, well, what's up? You know, they may say, oh yeah, I just need some space, or I'm not in the mood right now. And that may be the case. But if it's a consistent thing, baby, no, that's not the case. You need to get down to the root of that. What is that? What's going on? You know, the next one would be very vague and like not telling you their whereabouts. If he goes all day with not texting you and you like, well, how was your day? Oh, my day was okay. I did this. Well, why you ain't tell me? Why you ain't tell me what you did? Like, why you ain't let me know that you went out with your guys for 6 hours? What you was doing the whole time? Because you wasn't texting me. You know, you have to not be on top of it, but it's like, as a female and as a guy, you should at least let your partner know. Like, for me personally, if I'm going out with my friends, I'm letting my person know I'm going out with my friends for a little bit. Call me, text me whenever, but I'm gonna be over their house. Like, I'm letting my person know that they can call me and text me. I know my person who I'm with right now probably wouldn't even call me. Like, he wouldn't call me. He might text me, but he wouldn't call me because he would let me have fun. But some females and guys would be like, you know, let me call just to see what's up. And that's okay. That's okay. But if your person is not normally very vague and like not, he normally tells you where he at and now all of a sudden it just stopped, you should check on that, because maybe he's somewhere that he's not supposed to be. Maybe she's somewhere she's not supposed to be. Maybe they doing something that they're not supposed to be doing. And you may not know, they may lie to you, but some people may tell you the truth. Like, all right, yo, listen, this is what I was doing. They might tell you the truth. So that would be the second one. The third one would be very inconsistent or no communication. No communication will turn me all the way off. That right there will really, like, I can't do it. Like, how you can't communicate with me but you feel some type of way about it? So what, you want me to read your mind? I'm not a mind reader. I don't know. If I'm doing this and you don't like it, you gotta let me know. I'm a person that I'm quick to change. I'm quick to do something, change something that you don't like. All right, you don't like me not texting back within an hour. All right, I'll try and text back a little bit sooner. But count it to my head and not my heart if I don't text back fast enough. It's just a habit. But I'll try for you. Like, that's okay. That's okay to say. It's okay to take accountability for your actions, but be willing to make the decision, the choice to change. That's okay. But if there's no communication, like he feel or she feel this type of way and they're not saying anything to you at all, then it's like, whoa, what are you really here for? You're not letting me know anything. You just getting mad at my actions or mad at the things that I'm doing or how I'm saying stuff, but you're not letting me know that you feel some type of way about it. It's like, well, what can I do at that point? I can't do anything because you're not telling me. I can't read your mind. I can't read you can't give me mixed signals either, because you might seem like you're mad, but whole time just be tired. Like, I don't know. So that's what I would say. And like, very inconsistently, like, not checking in, not texting you, very here and there. Like, I'm going to check in with you when I feel as though, like, you can't do that in a relationship. In a relationship, you made the choice to commit. You made the choice to be with that person. So you have to make the choices to keep that person. That's what I would say. The fourth one would be very friendly or very Joe. There's levels to friendly. Like, you can be a friendly person. That's just who you are as a person. It's like, you know, you could go into a room and talk to people that you don't even know. That's who you are as a person. That's not Joe. But if you're texting girls and responding to girls, or texting guys and responding to guys, and like, you know, just being friendly, but not all the way flirting, but like giving them the entertainment and the time and the energy, baby, that's Joe. That's Joe. If you in everybody's face, that's Joe. Like, if that's not who you normally are, and all of a sudden it just like a light switched on and now you're all of a sudden Joe, you don't want to be with that person. That's a sign that he could possibly be playing you, because like, well, that's not who you are. So why are you doing this now? Or if it's with one specific person and it's like, oh no, we just cool. Dummy, no. No. The fifth one would be very private or very secretive. If they're a very private person in general, you gotta crack that shell. Because you can't be with me being no private person. I don't play like that. Tell me. It's okay. If you think I'm gonna get mad, we can have a conversation about it. Tell me. Talk to me about it. Like, what's up? You know, if there's something that you feel as though you don't feel comfortable telling me right now, okay, you don't got to tell me right now, but eventually we're going to come back to the conversation and you're going to have to tell me. I would like to know. I would like to, you know, I would want to know about it. You know, hear what you have to, how you feel or something like that. But very private or secret person, like, meaning as if, like, they don't want to tell you certain things, or very secretive, like hiding their phone. If you knew their password and all of a sudden it's changed, like, what's up? If you had your Face ID in their phone and all of a sudden it's gone, like, okay, well, why you ain't tell me? Can I put my Face ID back in there? Like, just very secretive, like, well, or very questionable, like always question your actions or your decisions or something like that. Like, well, why you do this? Well, why you ain't call me at this time? Or why you doing this? Like, you know, just, there's things that you have to question your partner about sometimes, which may lead to arguments or something like that. But sometimes, a lot of times, it can be because you don't understand or it was miscommunication. But if a person's very secretive or very private with you, you have to stay on top of that. It's like, well, what's up? Why are you not telling me that? Why are you falling asleep at 5 and woke up at 6, but you ain't text me back until 7? What you was doing? Like, what's up? You normally do this, so why you not doing it now? Like, I just feel like a lot of times that's a very big sign. That's a very, very big sign. But again, this is all my personal answers and how I would react if I was with somebody that was like this. Or if I felt as though these were signs that I was getting and I felt as though the person was playing me, that's how I would react. Now, everybody has their own ways of thinking that they know when a person is playing them or something like that, but this is how I would personally think, or what signs I would look out for. The next question, I would say the next and final question would be how to stop being insecure. So this comes with a lot of girls. I would say a lot of females are very insecure about their bodies. It's always either about their bodies, or like their smile, or like how they talk, or their eye shape, or their hair texture. I feel like it's just little stuff. Like, when it's not about a person's body, it's really just little stuff. Like, oh, I have one crooked tooth, I don't like smiling. Girl, show off that smile. Like, what? But I would say how to stop being insecure. Okay, so there was one point that I was very, very insecure about my body. Again, I told y'all, I literally am flat chested. Like, this is me pressing down. Like, I have something there, but I'm very flat chested. Like, very flat chested. And I don't have nothing in the back. I don't got nothing back there, baby. All I got going for me is my face. And that's every here and there thing. I would walk out the house in hoodies and sweat every day if I could, but I can't because that's not who I am. I'm gonna put on some real clothes. Like, it's okay to wear sweats and a hoodie here and there, but not every day. At least, baby, you could throw on a nice, cute top with some jeans and some sneakers or something, you know? But you have to, again, I feel like this goes with how to be confident. You have to be comfortable in your own skin. You're not going to have what other females have. You could wear, and this might be a little too much information if like guys are watching this video, but I doubt any guy would watch this video. But you can have like a size 36B and you see somebody with a size 38 double D, and that's what you want. You can't have that. I'm sorry, baby, you can't have that. You're not going to have what other females have. You're not going to have green eyes. Or, for example, you're not going to have light brown eyes, braces, glasses, light skin, and a big butt. That's a lot of guys type. Let's be honest. That's a lot of guys type. You know, a lot of guys go for big butts. But I feel like nowadays a lot of guys are starting to realize that it's not all about the body. If you have a pretty face and a personality, it's like you have something going for yourself, you know. But I feel like how to stop being insecure, you just have to get comfortable within yourself. You have to wanna be able to show off your own body. You know, not even show it off. Like, we're not talking about wearing sexual clothes or, you know, seductive stuff. But it's like girls that are bigger or may have a bigger waist and bigger butt and bigger boobs, they can't wear a lot of stuff that skinny girls do. Like, you can't wear girls with bigger boobs can't wear crop tops without them rising up because their boobs are too big. You know, so that may be something they're insecure about. Or they can't go outside in tights that are real, real tight because all you're going to see is how big their butt is. Like, some girls are insecure about that. For me, I'm insecure about not having enough. But I'm okay with not having enough. It's like, it is what it is. Like, there's nothing that I can do about that. You can't change it. You can't fix it. You can't, you know, if you want to go get surgery or something, that'll be your choice. But naturally, you can't fix anything or change that. So it's like, just get comfortable within your own skin. It's okay to be comfortable in your own skin. Eventually, somebody's going to love your skin. Somebody's going to want to be in your skin. You feel me? Somebody gonna want to live in you. Like, you feel me? They gonna love everything about you no matter what size or how it looks. Like, you could have 9 fingers. Somebody's gonna love that you only got 9 fingers. You could have a crooked toe. Somebody gonna love the fact that you got a crooked toe. The person that you want to love may not love it, but somebody else will love that you got a crooked toe. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like you really have to get comfortable within your own self. Like, I have a scar on my knee from 6th grade. I was very insecure about it. I mean, not from 6th grade. From when I was like 6, or I was very young, but I got it at a very young age. And it's a forever scar. It's never going to go away. There's nothing I can do about that. So it's like my legs are all messed up. And as the older I got, I realized, like, dang, I wish I had pretty legs. But, like, I always get scraped up on my legs. So it's like, I would be, like, very insecure about, like, not wanting to wear shorts. Eventually, I grew out of that habit because it's like, there's nothing I can do about the scar. The scar's always going to be there. So what, am I going to walk out the house in jeans in 90-degree weather? Girl, no, be comfortable. Throw on some shorts. It's okay. Nobody's going to be looking at that scar. So, like, stretch marks, for example. A lot of girls are starting to now like stretch marks, but before, a lot of girls did not like stretch marks. Stretch marks are natural. There's nothing you can do about it. You know, there may be some tips and tricks and stuff that you can rub certain things on there to get rid of them or lighten them or something. But at the end of the day, stretch marks are stretch marks. That just means you're growing. That just means your skin is stretching. It's not always going to be the same. When you get to about 70 and 80 years old, you're going to have wrinkles. There's nothing you can do about that. And whoever you with is still going to love them wrinkles. Baby, it's nothing you can do about that. You just have to be comfortable in your own skin. That's the advice that I could give about how to stop being insecure or how to not be insecure. That's really all I can say about that. Because, like, you just really have to be comfortable in your own skin. Like, I don't know. But, okay, so I had 2 more questions, but I put them in one. But I'm not going to do the long-distance relationship because I've never really been in a long-distance relationship for me to give advice on that. But I am going to do, like, the importance of moving in silence. For a female, I feel like the importance of moving in silence is nobody got to know what you got going on every 20 seconds. Nobody got to know that you ate waffles for breakfast and you topped it with a cup of milk. Nobody got to know that. Moving in silence gives you the opportunity to grow as a person. It gives you the space to grow as a person. Like, it gives you the space to mess up. Like, it gives you the opportunity to mess up, to fix your mess up, and nobody even know. Like, all right, so for example, my first time running the 400, I got a 111. I didn't go around bragging about that at all. My season hasn't ended yet, but my ending time for the last time I run my open 4 was a 103.1. Now that's not where I want to be, but it's better than a 111. And even when people ask me, I tell them, but I still don't go around bragging about it because they don't know the work and the effort that it took or for me to put in for me to get from a 111 to a 103. You know, nobody understands the time and the effort and the sleepless nights and things like that. Nobody has to know your whereabouts all the time. How you get from being poor to being rich. Nobody got to know that. You do that in silence. You move in silence. You let people wonder. Let people figure out and see your come up. Like, that's the best advice that I could give is let people see your come up. Let people wonder, like, dang, is she good? Like, she hasn't posted on social media in a minute. I hope she doing good. And you come back becoming Miss USA. Like, nobody got to know that. Nobody got to know what you got going on in life. That's for you and for you only. You worked for that, so you experience that by yourself. You let people see it from a distance. Like, this is where y'all could be. Y'all got to put the work and the time in. It's not easy. Nothing is ever going to be easy. You just got to do it. So that's what I'm going to answer. That's how I'm going to answer that question. I hope that answered, like, the importance of moving in silence. The important part of it is that it gives you the time. It gives you the opportunity to mess up, to fix, and to grow without anybody judging you. That's what I would say. But I think that's gonna be all my questions. I posted on my story, but nobody gave me any questions, I don't think. I can look real quick, but I think that's gonna be the end of the video. Yeah, nobody dropped any questions, so I'm gonna delete it off my story. But you know, definitely tune into my Instagram because I do post a lot of polls on there for, like, ideas and stuff, you know, things like that. But I really do hope y'all enjoyed this video. This was very last minute, but I'm like, shoot, I'm not doing anything. I don't got no practice today, so like, why not do a video? It was the first easy thing that I could think of. I don't know what my next one's gonna be, but I have a list of ideas on my notes of like videos I gotta get done and accomplish. But like I said, I really do hope y'all enjoyed the video. You know, I hope I answered questions, and if y'all would like me to make a part 2 for girl talk, drop down in the comment section. If y'all want me to do guy talk or boy talk, I'll get advice from a lot of my guy friends, and then like my personal like things that I've seen guys do or whatever. But drop if y'all want a boy talk or whatever. I do that too. You know, I don't discriminate. Boys and girls definitely allowed on my channel. I just don't got a lot of stuff that I think boys would be interested in. But yeah, so I'm gonna end the video here. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoy the video. Please like, comment, turn post notifications on, and definitely subscribe. Follow my social medias, and share the video. Like I really hope this like touches somebody or help somebody that needed answers like to these questions that I did. Like I really hope that it helps somebody. But yeah, so this is the end of the video. If y'all stayed this long to watch the video, I appreciate y'all. But yeah, so I don't know when I'm gonna drop another video. Hopefully maybe this weekend. I don't know, but I'll post on my Instagram. Probably once I delete this post, I'll post another one like which I want to see this weekend. I'll drop another video. And if I get some good things that I could do, I might just drop a video. But yeah, so thank y'all for tuning into this video. I hope y'all liked it, and like, comment, subscribe, turn post notifications on, subscribe, and definitely share. Follow my social medias, and yeah, that'll be it. Bye, guys.